Hello. I exist. Let me open up the game and continue. I'm trying to remember where I left off at. Because I did some extra stuff. Not really grinding. I do the Global Samaritan quests off stream. Just because they are grindy. And then some of the segment addresses. So I think we got a couple levels, but not like anything significant. Yeah, so I'm missing 5 of the quests. And I'm pretty sure at this point, these 4, well, all 5, can't be done until post-game. I think. I know one of them is to fight Dark Urtikaiser. One is after that one. One is for the final Urtikaiser part, which is also post-game. And I don't remember what the last one is, or the 4th one. The last one is only done after doing the first 35. I'm debating if I actually want to... You know what? I think I will actually try to go do that after I beat the game. And then it's the same for the segment addresses. I think I went through and got all the ones I can up to this point. Some of the decoder keys are gotten post-game. And some of the doors are found going into like the last 3 places. So we're all caught up as much as I can be. I think, yeah, finished up level 1, finished up level 2 for her. Working on 3 and 4. Which is all stuff that is pretty much gotten end game, and those last doors and quests. What was I doing here? What is that? Oh. Both those would be nice. Although, honestly, right now, the EP half isn't... I'm not too worried about EP half right now. Because... Not you. What do I have you equipped with? EP regen, and then they have the skill for when they stock, they get some. So every turn she gets like 2 EP, and then if I use a stock, then she gets 5 additional ones. So, and you stock so much just so you can actually get damage out that my entire team gets 7 EP a turn. Like, they charge up to do max damage, and oh look, they got 21 EP back in 3 moves. Which is useful. Because some of her skills, they're not really... Like, the amount they boost isn't astronomical. Like, I don't care about her strength, because she doesn't have any strength-based attacks. Unless it's... Like, I don't believe so anyway. I don't know if her standard... No, her standard attacks aren't affected by her strength. The vitality, yeah, that's a little bit of a boost, and that'll help, but... Like, 46 to 48, other things are more useful. Ether attack is... I should honestly have ether attack over the evasion. Ether defense, same thing. Dexterity, evasion I have on for whatever reason. Rare, doesn't really matter. It does, but 10% chance to get something better? Like, I can just... Nah. Oh no, I can spend an extra turn trying to steal. The elements are good. Hi, Namari. How's it going? Status points, that's probably the most effective. So if anything, I should have the ether attack over the evasion. I could have that over the strength 2. But nah. Actually, no, they're pretty much set. Do I leave on foot or ES? ES. And hoping I don't get my ass handed to me. Look at that later. I still love Dyna's design. That was one thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, right? Is they had those little barriers, or they'll have like ledges that you need to have elevators get up to. All of the ESs can fly. Like they can just jump up there. I want the Larvitar. And I want 2 fish. I guess let's stop here. Actually, I should have my handy dandy guide up. Where are you? Just to make this as painless as possible. Okay, basically this is endgame. I just have that up in case there is a puzzle or something I get caught on, just so I can get through the game the fastest and most efficiently. Oh, let's fight a Gumby. Double one. These things are, I was gonna say they're stronger, but it's one of the final dungeons, so that would track, yes. should probably just stock up a little bit. Plus, it'll heal Dinah. Let's not change. I should change it to where one of the people on Zebulon have regen. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Because Xion has regen, but Momo's the main pilot, so she doesn't. Actually. What do we have? Could have sworn I had another. I do. Charge, recover, auxiliary armor B. Power shield is nice, but is it necessary? They don't really have any innate weaknesses as far as I know. Clean would be useful. I should probably do the clean. Because that's damage reduction 20% when defending. However, the defense is kind of random. You don't really choose to guard, which is weird. So I will do this. Let's see. Good attacks. She has aired. Yeah, I think that works. That should be fine. We'll just go from here. Oh. Secret key 28. And what does that give me? Best ally. Best ally. Is that the revive with full health? Auto revive. Okay. That is useful. I will never have it. I might at some point have it, but the cost of it is too much. And I don't really have any reason to have it. Okay. That's not bad. Ooh, I'll use it on this one. Jesus. It's Gumby. Oh, yeah. How's it going, Holly? It's going. Yeah, that's fair. I figured I'd at least play the game for a couple hours. I'm alright. Kind of tired, low energy, which is pretty much the go for every single day. Got out of work, just doing my thing. Decided instead of waiting till Saturday to make more progress that I'll actually play the game tonight a little bit. Especially since I'm in the end game, and the faster I finish this game, the faster I can start 3. Jesus. How far am I into this one? I just entered the Omega system, so I'm in like the last dungeon. I think I'm in the last dungeon. Space Pope destroyed a planet. We defeated Cecily, Jesus. Cosmos killed Cecily Kath. That whole bit. I haven't really played it much, or I haven't played it since the last stream. And I've only been on for about 20 minutes, so you've missed, like, nothing. I also enjoy how much I use Zebulon, but I never use Momo in this game. I think I used her the first time I played the game, but this playthrough has been pretty much just Shion, Cosmos, and Junior the entire time. Yeah. I think for the most part, I had a very similar party in the first game, but I needed to have Girl Squad for the final battle, specifically so I could have the giant rabbit kill the final boss. I love Chaos, but he just feels a bit lackluster in this one. He has his usefulness, and he's good in some places, but I don't know, just some of the battles he's not great in. So he ends up kind of just falling behind everybody. So then by the time I find a battle where he'd be useful, he's not good. Granted, that's kind of the problem with this specific game. I guess any of the games, really. No. The third one, everybody gets skill points. The problem with this in the first game... I don't want to cross the bridge, I want to get to the safe point. I was saying words. Oh, the problem in this one in the first game is if you don't use them, they don't get the skill points and they kind of fall behind. It's specifically a problem in this one because that's how they get everything. They don't really have any innate abilities in this one. Like the first one and the third one, they have leveling skills, which they all get experience to a degree, even if you're not using them. And so you would still get new moves, you'd still get higher stats and things like that. And yeah, in the first one, you'd still have to use them in battles for TP and EP and SP and get those, but it wasn't necessary, and you could also still give them abilities via equipment. In this one, you have to specifically use skill points to give them abilities. And if you don't have the skill points, then they miss out on all of their innate abilities, and it's just like, Then I have to go back and grind specifically more on them. Like that is a fight for another day. Some of the stuff in this game, I love this game. I love the story, rather, and some of the battles and gameplay are unique and interesting, but a lot of the game can be very tedious. Which is also why I either did a fast forward stream of doing the Global Samaritan quest, or I just did it off stream. Like, I did a little bit of grinding off stream, and it was specifically segment addresses and Global Samaritan quests. Oh, for sure. I loved those fights. Cinematically. I liked the fight where you basically have to fight Artorias, or however you say his name. And Telos is... Oh, the market battle. Oh, yeah. I was surprised. I didn't really have an issue with the Margulis battle, the Margarita battle, the final one in this one. With, in Labyrinthos. But that might be because I was a little over-leveled. My brain is on 30% capacity right now. That said, this is not my first time going through it. I'm extremely rusty on this game. A lot of details are lost. But I have done it before. I am also using a guide for some things. Just so I don't spend ages on it. Yeah, that's fair. Which, in fairness, a lot of the stuff I was telling you when you were playing 2 was from a guide. Like certain boss battles that you were getting stuck on, things like that, where it was just random bullshit stuff that really makes the game insufferable at parts if you don't know. I was like, all right, let's look up this thing. I'll be the computer behind the scene. But I think what really would have helped is just starting over and really thinking about it. I think that's one benefit to the size of my channel currently, is that I don't get those people yet. The only annoying things I get are the occasional bots. I'll get them eventually. I know this for sure, but I feel like this is a door, because it is a door. Alright, settle down. I also don't know why the first battle of every stream, I completely forget the fact that everyone's naked. These people do just straight up look like they're out of Star Wars. Okay, they are BB. I also wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I also wouldn't be surprised if they half use not Margulis's model, but his motions with the sword slices. Hey B, how's it going? Yeah, I feel like I'm decently prepared for this area because these guys are not doing a whole lot of damage. Dang it, Cosmos. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they're strong to her. Okay. Then I will wait. Struggle bussin'. That's fair. I am winding down after work. That's, yeah. Just been in a couple hours playing a game. I need to get it set up to where Cosmos is on boost. If I can get Cosmos on boost... then I can... increase her stock. And beat a man's ass. Oh, they're kind of strong. Never mind. I'm also not sure why I'm... Hello, quartz? Oh god, I'm getting tangled. I don't know why I'm focusing on trying to get him on the skill boost. Because at this late in the game, it's not that important to me right now. Or it shouldn't be. They have the majority of the skills they need. Okay. Oh. This is Xenosaga 2. I would like to describe the game in a very short period. And... the first game is scientist girl and her pet robot fight with someone with family problems to prevent the destruction of a planet. This game is scientist girl and her pet robot along with perpetual child and other perpetual child fight Space Pope, who destroys a planet. And the third game is everybody and the real Jesus fight Space God to prevent the restarting of the universe. If that makes sense to you, it doesn't. I have no real way of describing the game.
Eat this. Eat this.
That is completely fair.
What am I doing?
Overestimated enemy threat. My data must be updated.
I didn't realize they said that. I enjoy that so much. Enemy... Naked people gotta fight to save the galaxy. Yeah, yep, that is everything in a nutshell.
Here we go.
It's okay. Them being naked is integral to the plot. Integral to the plot. These specific enemies, these like spider crab robots. Yeah. Jesus Christ is in the game. But then so is the Jesus behind the curtain. These spider crab robots really just remind me of, why am I drawing a blank? Ghost in the Shell.
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
The tall ones make me think of Star Wars, and the crab robots just make me think of Ghost in the Shell. Oh, these guys are stronger.
La Cerrito y Tal.
I'm sorry, what now? What school did you go to? I feel like there might be some, like, explanation of it could be. But what now? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That is completely fair then. I feel like you described in a school like that makes me think, like, it's the same people that say, oh, you can't like Pokemon, it's demonic. Or slavery, or something. I don't know. You have my condolences. Pokemon is named after demons. Who needs to die first? Well, I can't like that. I need Cosmos to do this first. Shit, where are they? Are they... I didn't find it out. I did the exact opposite. Cool. Togepi is a demon. You know what? I could see it. Wings Club isn't like with the little fairy girls with like the color coordinated outfits and wings that for some reason whenever I try thinking them it just makes me think of the Neopets fairies. I will say the Neopets fairies, they do have influence. I need to remember what I'm doing. I'm getting too distracted. Yeah, that okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
She has her ankle showing. How scandalous.
This is it.
Oh shit, my people are dying.
Ether Drive. La Cerrito y Tal.
Oh. See, I feel like I've heard you make that apology once or twice, and I've always just kind of taken it as a joke. Rather than like, oh, she's serious.
Ether Drive.
Which is really hilarious because I'm pretty sure you can go on and find streams of girls taking baths and just talking. Well, not baths, but like the hot tub streams. Because I remember that being a whole thing for a while. I don't know how it was allowed, but I guess it... I don't know. But I mean, hey. Make that paper, I can't judge. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, that just reminded me. One of our friends, I can never remember who posted it, but I remember I always have to like jokingly give them hell. Because half of the emotes they use in everybody's chats are specifically from a streamer who primarily does everything basically in a bikini and advertises her OnlyFans. Which, like, you can follow who you want, but I still have to jokingly poke fun at you for it. Nothing serious, though. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it's Danny. I don't... Maybe. Oh, yeah. If you don't bully your friends, then, like, what are you doing? Granted, I'm pretty sure that was the first thing I did was teach you how to jump in a video game, and then immediately it was all downhill from there. You did get better with it, though. You got past that one part, you were about to quit the game entirely. And now look at you somewhere in, like, the second chapter. I didn't think that went through. I should just hit him, though, so I turn around. What were you playing the last time? Oh, you played Pal World, and then you played Palia. You do. Weren't you going to do an art stream at some point? Like, you wanted to do an art stream of some scene from the first chapter?
Miyuki's new invention's not
I
bad
don't
at
remember
all.
if that just got, like, permanent put on the back burner or something because of medical stuff going on. Because I do know I was giving you hell for it. And then, like, the next day, you're like, I'm sorry, I was in the hospital. I almost died. And then I was like, did you get another concussion? And you're like, no, my brother tried to poison me inadvertently. I remember weird small detail, not small details, but I remember little conversations here and there for whatever reason. Just in general, with anyone. Gumby. do I want to keep going here? Or do I go... Let me go check down the hall first. But at least you didn't die. That's nice. I need to find a way of saying that where I sound more genuine, but I am genuinely glad you didn't die. Almost ended up in the hospital again. What did you do? Or, not what did you do? What happened? I shouldn't assume it was you. What did you do? I don't want to fight those guys. It's not worth it. God damn it. I'll fight this one.
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
You decided to punch a punching bag. Did you bend your wrist when you punch? Because I feel like this is going into a... Oh, okay. And the punch... I mean... That's fair, I guess. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's... Punching bags are rough. Because, if you don't, like, wrap up your knuckles beforehand, I feel like with the leather on it, whether it's the leather or the cloth, it'll just kind of tear the skin on your hand. I've not really used one much at all, but... How many injuries have you gotten this year? Because we're only near the end of February. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I really have had any injuries this year yet, but... Oh, she's not doing good. Able to be laughed at as long as we're sure that you're okay. That is the important part. I will laugh at somebody face planted on the ground as long as I know that they are fine first. Laugh first, concern never. Within reason. Now. How's the caffeine stuff going? Kind of weird.
La Cerrito y Tal.
I need to be careful with my caffeine. Well, went 24 hours without any, then had one Red Bull for 3 days, and then cut it out for 2 days. It's not bad. My whole thing, personally, is everything is fine in moderation. Oh, I can only do them once? That's dumb. Like, at work, I'll have, like, a coffee or something to help get me going, and then maybe I'll have something later on if I'm starting to dip and I need to do work or schoolwork or things like that. Then I'm usually okay. Granted, I do work a desk job, so it's not as energy demanding. I really should just kill. I should kill.
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
What am I doing?
I get too focused on talking that I end up taking ages. But you know what? That's okay. I like talking. I like socializing sometimes. Even though it makes for a very boring stream to watch. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. I used to live on caffeine to an unhealthy degree. Oh. Oh, yeah. I always forget that you're 3 hours behind me. I was going to say, because it's 1 a.m. right now for me. It is Cam. Hello, Cam. How's it going? I don't know why I was talking like this. Me. It's going. It's a day. Why did I do that? There goes my boost. Alright, who's dying?
Charging. This is it.
My evening has been alright. I worked. I had free pizza. I'm home from work. I have a Pepsi. And I'm playing a game. I have nothing really going on. I know my girlfriend was happy because I bought her a plush and it showed up today. And it is a 28-inch Kuromi plush from Hello Kitty. It is massive. We were on a bit of a Hello Kitty kick because we've been playing the game. God damn it. She likes the character in general and always has, but I was like, I'll look into things. Yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I could have sworn... Oh, no, it was Kilt that was in here. Because I streamed it, a couple days ago. For a little bit, anyway. I gotta get people to turn around. And then the running joke is that they said they didn't name it after anything, but everybody and their mother knows that it was named after South Park. Because in the World of Warcraft episode, they tried to get Butters to play, and he said, "Oh, I don't play World of Warcraft. I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure." And then 9 years later, they finally released Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's pretty fun. It's relaxing. It feels like a combination of Animal Crossing meets Stardew Valley. In the sense, you kind of run around, you make friends with the people. Some say Butters is playing till this day. Yeah. But yeah, no, you just make your little character. You run around, you make friends with the other characters, you set up cabins and people get invited in, you explore the island and do little mini games, things like that. There's nothing like too in depth with it, but it's fun, it's cute. I feel like you would actually enjoy it, V. Die. Let's attack this one. Oh, is Holly going to bed?
What am I doing?
And a Ziploc next time. Holly, did you get sick? That's not good. Time for the typical lecture of make sure you're taking your medicine, staying hydrated, eating what you need to, and getting plenty of rest. Tea is also very good. There's been so much of the flu going around lately.
What am I doing?
Miyuki's new invention's not bad at all.
I love the self-realization of the enemies. Of just, you kill them and suddenly it's just, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I want to go home. Oh, see, it was worth it. Possibly. Secret key 24. Curse. It was not worth it. I don't recommend that. Anybody who uses the skill Curse is playing the game wrong. Because why? No, I joke. Curse is it's a worthless ability. If you curse an enemy, they take damage as they damage you. And then I'd rather spend the turn just attacking them. Leave me alone. Damn it.
the enemy threat.
I think I'm going to leave this fight. Let's call that a smart move. I don't want to deal with that fight today. Oh, a little bit of stutter. Why are you doing that? That's fair. That is the problem with this game, is I can't really... For a lot of it, I can't really skip a lot of the fights, because they make the enemies take up the entire hallway, and then you can't run past them. So they, like, force you to fight them. Which was also annoying during the Ormus Stronghold, where you're on a timer, and you have to fight every single enemy on the way down. Oh, that is definitely fair. I do appreciate that, at least in 1 and 3, there are specific areas that make it so much easier. Can I? Yeah. Case in point, Gumby has a big ass. Which is a horrible sentence to say. Luckily, Gumby is incredibly easy to beat. It helps because they don't do that much damage to me right now. And Dinah can do a lot of damage to them. Case in point. I understand that. I always, because I was joking around the last time and I was telling Holly about the very first time I had tried to play the first game. I raged quit at the very start because I didn't know how to get past a Gnosis on the Wiglinde. When it was literally just walk into a room so it runs away. But my child brain never understood that. And then it wasn't until like 3 years later where I decided I'll try this game again. And then got horribly mad at myself for being that dumb. Oh, he blocked it. I mean, he died, but... I know the first time I played the first game, actually the first time I played any of these games, I had a lot more trouble than I do now. Which makes sense. That said, I go fixation mode on certain RPGs and open world games where I have no issues grinding. It's kind of like, I don't know. I will gladly just put on a stream or put on a YouTube video or some music and just recline and just kill time. Become way over leveled. It helps though playing on a schmedulator because I can just fast forward it too at any time. They do, yeah. I appreciate that a lot of newer remakes, or at least remasters, are adding in fast forward options, like all of the pixel remakes and the or pixel remasters, and then the remaster of Final Fantasy VII that's like on the Switch, and that 8, 9, they all have the fast forward buttons. H boost lock.
Don't think you can defeat me so easily.
I do want. I need to actually play 8. I've played a little bit, not very much. But it always seemed neat. And I wasn't really horribly off-put by like the card system either. It was unique. I should have probably just been doing that from the start. Actually, let me... Oh, they're not that far down. Alright. I forget I had cleanse on her. I do remember there being like a thing with certain enemies where you could just repeatedly like maximize the card draw from an enemy early on, and like, oh look here, now I'm suddenly a lot stronger because I attached all of these fire cards that I have onto my strength, or however it worked. It's been years since I've attempted the game. I just remember you could junction spell cards and things onto stats. And, possibly onto the summons? I don't entirely remember. I know one that I definitely want to replay at some point is 10. And I do want to try 10-2. I've started 10-2. Actually, I think I own it on the PS2. Oh, right. I know 10-2 also gets a lot of hate. I'm not a big fan of some of the retcon story and it'd be non-canon. But, I don't know, I still want to play it. Okay, then hit the button. Oh, it does not have power, okay. I've started it, but I've never fully played it. Oh, I see. Oh, it's timed? I'm not a fan of that. I wonder if Lightning Returns was partially inspired by the garment grid of 10-2. I do also need to play Lightning Returns. I also need to play 13. I have seen a lot of 13. I've played a little bit of it. I own the trilogy, but I've not actually fully sat down and played it myself. I'm behind on a lot of well-loved games and well-hated games too. Oh. Yeah, I'm never a fan of time limits in games. Unless it's something like Majora's Mask, where you can restart the time and you can slow it down. Oh, okay. Why? Who are you calling a nerd? Also, for people unsure, or who don't remember, Cap Jester is my girlfriend. You're a nerd. Oh, I feel like I have to like race against everything and turn off all the locks, and that is exactly what's happening. No! Come on, 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 come on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This from the girl who was super excited over her giant Karomi plush. You want to see someone nerd out? Talk to her about Yakuza. Specifically anything involving Majima. Do I have to fight someone here? Am I kicking someone's ass? I am fighting someone here. And I am going to kick someone's ass. He says moments before he gets devastated. Hello? Is this a machine or a gnosis? What are you? I want what you have. I don't know what you have. Mine. Alright. It's a machine. That works in my favor. That does not work in my favor. I need... I don't appreciate this. This is getting annoying. Very annoying. I should change my party a little bit. Let's see. Strike, aura. This guy is annoying. I could try breaking him again, seeing if that'll work. I need her to stock for a bit, just at least recovered the EP. That's whatever. Not a fan. I don't want the air, though, because I think it absorbs the beam. She gets cleared. I need... Alright, I think we're going to be okay. Famous last words. Give me a fish. Good luck.
Iron Blade.
That's not luck. This is going to be a long battle, but I've got a strategy. Kind of. And the strategy is primarily just doing a lot of stocking, a lot of healing, and doing special attacks on the critical slot. I don't like that. Well, we're doing okay. I'm gonna adjust my chair. There we go. Much better. I need Dinah to be on the critical, not you. Well, I took a gamble I shouldn't have taken. But I have a boost, and that is useful. Alright, we're back in action.
Iron Blade.
That is so weak. Sir, I need you to stop. Okay. Calm down. Getting a little angry there, boy. And we're good. We're fine. We're less good and less fine. Okay, Dinah's doing okay. Zeb needs to heal himself. You need to stop doing that. Stock to heal a little bit. The ether jamming's not important. Or it shouldn't be. Yeah, it's not important. Because the only person that can use ether is Zeb. Yeah. Oh my lord. I need to take a couple turns to just kind of stock. Boost up the EP a little bit. Ignore that and keep going. I would appreciate it if... So, like, yeah, Zeb can use ether. I don't know why Dinah can't. Dinah's all about beam and ether attacks and stuff like that, so... Okay. Ether. Medical all. Can I break sensors and live? Oh, now it works. That is great. That works for me. It just, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, we're almost there. Cool. Alright, we should be good. This should win the fight. Should. Yeah, we're fine. One of the more annoying fights, but here we are. That should have been what? Hello? Oh, Lord. Wait, can I not just break everything? Oh, okay. I can, but only on the green sides. You're fine. I think you're in the same time zone as me, so it is almost 2 in the morning for you. You are fine. Have a good night. Charge boost. Actually, I forgot to check status. What is... Okay, charge boost should just increase that. Yep. What is the item I stole? Auto recover. Oh. I feel like I should give that to Zeb. But I won't. And I will regret that choice later. Oh, Lord. That is a future... Yes, that exactly it. That is a future me problem. I don't even know if how many more ES boss battles I have. It doesn't look like I have any. At least, no, I might later. Just none for a hot minute. What is the point of this? Like, why? I didn't see it. Bum, 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 bum. Sammy! Hello. Well, thank you for the lurk. I don't think I'm going to be going too much longer. Maybe like 15 minutes-ish. 15 minutes, half hour. I'm not entirely sure. That is fair enough. Well, I know you don't hear me, but I appreciate you. Someone tell him I appreciate him, please. Oh, no. I'm I'm playing Candy Crush. Okay. There are 10 columns. It's easy if you cheat. Life lessons with Ocean. Also, just because I get nervous. Ignore the text in the corner. You see nothing. Do I even want to go through here? Or is this something I have to come back to later? Hello. Oh. Well, you're annoying. Oh. Fair enough. Oh, my leg is falling asleep. These guys are kind of annoying. Can I kill them in one? Yes, I can. Rude. Also rude. That's not allowed. These guys are annoying. Jeez. I don't know if I've... I was gonna say, I don't even know if I've used any, like, actual healing items this game. I have 73 medkits. Come on. Thank you. Oh, he's funky. I like him. Well, I appreciate it. My wrist. It cracked, but it was like one of those sharp ones. Okay. Gonna head back to the save. I'm glad that stays the same. Let's see here. Double save, because I always double save, because, I don't know, just something I've always done. Let me pop in here, let me check. I am probably going to raid out, even though there's like a couple of us in here. Who am I gonna go? I will go Yogi. Let's go Yogi. Start that. I will call this for tonight. I will see you guys all later.